Welcome back to the YouTube! Now, a little while ago, I asked you guys, what's the funniest thing you or your friend was caught doing in school? And these are the answers, and they are very funny. You guys are a bit worrying, to be honest. I'm a bit scared. I was never like you guys in school. You're just... Well, you'll find out. First one. Well, he, year 10 at the time, was caught bumming a year 11. Caught bumming a year 11. No, okay, what happened to him? Was he really the... Oh, this is going to be a funny video. I once got suspended for a few days when I was caught giving my friend a haircut in year 3. Oh, year 3. How old are you in year 3? You're like 7. That seems a bit harsh when you're like 7 years old. I bet you had to use these like crappy little school scissors as well to cut his hair. My friend got caught throwing year 7s around the playground. Just picking them up and yeeting them across. Couldn't do that though. They're destructible. So that's how I know that story isn't true. Humping the table. Got caught humping the table. Interesting. You got caught humping the table or your friend? Either or is a bit weird. One of my pals was caught having a wank in the back of my history class. He also chased people with hammers in CDT. I think that's meant to say DT, design and technology. Your friend needs help. Help him. Caught having a wank in the back of history class. Nice little lesson about Henry VIII and he's just bashing one out. Also, why is he chasing people with hammers? He's got something wrong with him. Hello, Jake, me again. My mate was caught taking a piss with his trousers fully pulled down. That does sound funny. That is not how you're meant to wee. Eating chalk in front of the class. That is a very weird thing to eat, but I can't talk because when I was a kid, when I say I was a kid, I was very young, but I used to eat like bark and coal and sand. I mean, I never ate chalk. That would just be weird. I brought a hammer in school. Okay, why? Were you planning on hurting anyone with it, or was it for DT? Is this linked? Is this the guy's friend? Oh my god, it could be. I love how he said he's brought a hammer into school, but he didn't mention the fact that he had a wank in history earlier that day. By the way, guys, I have saved the best one till the end. You're not going to believe what happened. So make sure you stay to the end. I love the ones that start like this. It wasn't me, but that's how you know it's going to be chef's kiss. It wasn't me, but it was my friend, and they said the teacher forced them to get naked, and I believed him because the teacher got fired the next day. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Okay, next one. Sent out of the classroom for slow-mo fighting. What is slow-mo fighting? I suppose it's probably just literally how it sounds. So you're just like... You've got so much time to react. Standing on the sink, peeing in the sink. Oh, God, that does sound funny. I bet there was a substitute teacher as well. My friend was caught kissing, making out with his bottle. He got a detention. He was making out with his bottle. That guy needs a girlfriend. Setting off fireworks in the schoolyard after school. That sounds pretty cool. Wow, that's a funny story. I wish I was there to see that. My friend put fairy liquid in the staff room kettle at primary school. Just really wanted to stop all the teachers having tea and coffee. Trying to get them to all wash their mouths out. That is funny. I bet they got in a lot of trouble for that. I'm really curious to see what would happen if you put fairy washing up liquid in a kettle now. I want to do it. When it was raining out, me and my mate got dared into swimming in a small puddle. Okay, I assume you did it. I bet you look really weird. You can't really swim in one, can you? You can't really swim in shallow water. Me and my friend were caught drawing fat people and writing swear words on the whiteboard. Why were you drawing fat people? What was your obsession with fat people? It's just what you do when you're a kid, isn't it? Also writing swear words. Got caught eating a glue stick. I dared him to. I know, like, peer pressure's a thing, but I just don't think if I was dared to eat a Pritt stick that I would have done it. I think I cared about, I don't know, not gluing my insides up too much. Me and my mates on April Fool's Day put Viagra in our mate's food when he had to speak to his teacher. Oh, God, you horrible people. Horrible people. Do it again. I can't believe you would do such a horrible... That sounds so funny. Why would you do that? That sounds brilliant. I would love to have seen that. Him going up, talking to his teacher with a massive erection. Oh, poor bloke. Trying to climb the PE roof because we wanted to see if we could get up. The teachers didn't find it funny. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised they didn't find it funny, but that does sound very funny. Inappropriately touching each other. And they've put in brackets, we are not gay or anything. Okay, well, that's fine. You don't have to say that. There's nothing wrong with being gay. Maybe wouldn't inappropriately touch each other in school, though. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen in between two brackets. Throwing a snowball at the head teacher's head and it hit. I bet you got mega told off for that. I don't know if all schools have this, but if it snowed in your school, were you allowed to throw snowballs? Because I don't think you were in my school, even though everyone did. Let me know in the comments. I had a 2-day all lunch detention in year 3 because I had flipped the teacher off under the table. 2-day all lunch detention because you were just doing this. You probably thought the teacher couldn't see what you were doing. And then all of a sudden they went, Jessica, what are you doing? Why are you swearing at me? Tabletop marathon. How many laps can you do before the teacher comes back? So you got the seating plan is basically where all the tables are like in a square or in a circle, and you and you all just have to get up on the table and sprint and do as many laps as you can before the teacher comes back in. That sounds like the funniest game ever. My friend in maths hooked up something to his calculator and managed to play Doom on his calculator in maths. He sounds like a little genius. How has he done that? That's cool. But it had insane graphics on his calculator. Okay, this was a bit of a longer one. On the last day of year 9, me and all my mates, which is like 20 people, all brought airsoft guns in and shot each other with them. We were having a full-blown war on the science stairs when Mr. Hammond, the deputy head, walked through and got shot by a bullet on his penis. We all got to go home early. Oh my God. You and all 20 of your friends got to go home early. I love how you highlighted how many friends you got. Don't have to rub it in. Not all of us can make friends, all right? Also, that sounds like a very funny story. I never actually had an airsoft gun, but I'd imagine getting shot on the dick would hurt. Even if it was a Nerf gun bullet, straight to the penis would hurt. It's just the crown jewels, you know? They're very sensitive. When you say you got to go home early, do you mean you got sent home early because the teacher was very angry at you? Or did you kill the teacher so you all just left? My teacher was talking about the subject and she was taking so long, so I whispered, "Get to the point." And I was told off in front of the class. Yeah, I had a lot of teachers like that in school. They were kind of good teachers, but sometimes they just drone on and on when they didn't need to. And yeah, they did just need to get to the point. But I never actually told them. Okay, another long one. My friend vomited in a Latin teacher's mouth once. He was shouting at him for running in the halls, but he was actually running to the toilet to be sick. Tried to get past him, but he stuck his arm to stop him and turned to him shouting, "You will walk respectably!" And he couldn't hold it anymore. He vomited in his mouth. Serves him right. What, so the teacher was like looking down at him like this, and the kid was going, and then he just was sick in his face. Oh, God. Yeah, it does serve him right, to be fair. That is a it's a horrible story. Oh, my God. Drawing vaginas in my work experience journal. I have no regrets. No, fair enough. Drawing vaginas. Yeah, good on you. Good on you. My friend of mine pissed in a toilet, which we were told not to use because of pipe works going on. Anyway, the maintenance guy was looking at the pipes and the rest is history. Oh no, was he trying to fix the pipes and like some piss sprayed up in his face or something? God, I want to know. I want to know what happened. Friend accidentally called the cover teacher mum whilst arguing with the teacher. Oh no. It's never good when you call the teacher mum. But if you're having an argument with the teacher at the same time, teacher telling you to do work and you're like, I just don't want to do it, mum. Your whole world crashes down on you. My friend womped a guy who just got arrested and the cops started laughing. Oh my God. Oh. That's funny. It's funny the cops started laughing as well. My friend called McDonald's and ordered 27 Big Macs and said pay at the address with cash. He got detention for the rest of the year. Oh my God. That is a funny prank. I mean, that deserves a round of applause. That deserves a round of applause for best prank. I wonder if the school actually had to pay it. And if so, did the kids get to eat the Big Macs? I want to know. They couldn't have just sent them back. I wonder what happened. I really want to know. But yeah, that is a funny story. That is a last day of school prank if I have ever heard one. And that is all of them. I don't know. I feel like I live vicariously through you guys sometimes. As I've said in a lot of videos, I was not like a mischievous kid in school. I was always scared to get told off. A lot of you get a kick out of it. As long as you're also focusing on your lessons, then a little laugh every now and then is great. I love it. I love you guys as well. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Before we go, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. Take it easy. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Oi! Subscribe!
Oh God, please subscribe. Subscribe.
Subscribe! Subscribe!